Hello everybody, welcome back to Total War Rome 2, playing with Macedon on Legendary. We are here at the beginning of the turn, having come out of a big battle with Cimmeria, in which this force took quite a beating, but is in good position to now counterattack. And really quick before we do that, I made a mistake earlier in the series. I think I said it was on turn 75, we're actually only on turn 67 right now. Apparently I forgot how to number. So let's see here, we were doing some province upgrades and moving some guys around, and this poor general had been wounded or assassinated, I forget which. So we got a new guy here, he's a fresh recruit. He's got 3 ambition and he's fairly young, so that's kind of good for politics, I suppose. Who is he? Alright, let's try this again. Bias. His name is Bias. So, a 3 ambition guy. We might want to adopt him at some point. Oh, it's only going to cost 650. The sooner we get him onto our side, the sooner he starts boosting our political influence here with the clan elders, or court nobles. That's what they're calling them. Let's just go. Well, how much money do we have? We got six grand. Let's go ahead and adopt this guy. Good. And we can't secure any promotions yet. We're gonna want to do that as soon as we can. We want to build his gravitas up. This gentleman here is 41. Let's see, plus 10 local wealth. Oh wow, that adopting him hit us by 4%. Well, we don't want to do too much too fast. Alright, now let's see. We were on the verge of rebellion in this province, I believe. I thought... Okay, so it must have already... This must have been what we were building in place of the one that was causing -10 public order. It's always a real bear when you don't play a campaign for a little bit, trying to regain your bearings and remember exactly what on earth we were doing. I think this guy was headed down here and we were going to take this settlement back. Oh, can he move? He can make it far enough. And that's what we need. And if we do that, this army here, the Terror of Phobos, will come on as a reinforcing force, and we really want to make sure that we destroy them, because we don't want them running around after the battle. And let's see, he'll have to fight his way through some of this mess before he can get over there. So I'm not going to make it, or we're not going to make it all the way over to this settlement. Let's see if we can get a better view of what is happening here. And let us see. Let us travel over here. This is 3,000, and it's gonna be quite the kick in the pants for public order. And let's see, we want some public order. Oh, this is going to come up, so I'll be able to turn this into the public order building. Okay, I was thinking that maybe we should destroy this. I had intended to build the horsey stable here, the meadow, for the faster cavalry units, but I've already recruited the cavalry units, so having it here right now is kind of redundant, although eventually I'd like to have that in the military province. And public order is still good here. Our lone settlement, good public order. taking a food hit from this building. 10% wealth from industry. And Bythinia Pontus. Now what do we want to do with this settlement? I think we want, let's do this. I want to make sure we don't forget anything, so one of the ways I go about doing that is I just click on a settlement and use the comma and period key to rotate through. So I need to build 2 buildings here. I want to make sure that we don't forget to do that. And get some upgrades we can put here to help with public order. That would be good. Almost forgot about Pella. Okay, so we need 2 buildings here. We want to go ahead and get that taken care of. Let's see, we're at excuse me, positive public order. So I think we're going to do another industry building. And I'm pretty certain somewhere in the temple chain, let's see, Macedon, that one of these grants bonus to industry, there it is, 10% to industry, 20% wealth from industry. So by making industry buildings here, we want to increase our wealth from industry, and this is giving us public order, so +7. So let's start one of these. Yeah, let's repair this and just get it done and over with. And this is our largest complete settlement that already has a good set of starting buildings for industry. So let's start bumping these up too, I think. But before we do that, let's just double check our agents and Armenia and the Seleucid stuff, see what's going on here. So Armenia has been unable to advance. In fact, they've pulled one of those armies away, and the Seleucids are still standing here. So that is good for us. This champion was good at training, so let's just get him kind of a long walk to get all the way over there. I think that's 4 turns. We will not be done with recruitment in 4 turns, so that's fine. And let's see, public order here could really use a boost. What was this guy good at? Where is he? He's a scrub. He's a scrub. He is good at show of force. Let's go ahead and just deploy him. He'll boost public order for the time being. I think that just increased it by 4. And spies. Oops. Okay, we got one up here that's kind of watching this stuff. We might do an action with them. And then of course we have these 2. And we have this one here that was coming down. I think this one came down through the ocean and has a lot of zeal, but wasn't spec'd down the zeal path, so how interesting. Let's come this way so we can take a gander into Armenia with that one.
How can I be of assistance?
And this army here, Eastern Spearmen and Axemen, are not too good, just some horse skirmishers. I don't think this army itself is sufficient to threaten the Seleucids, so we're just going to deploy this one, and we're going to take this one off this way. and kind of see what we can see.
Do you wish of me? How may I serve his skills?
And that leaves this fella up here. We might need to pin one of these armies in place. Now if I attack this one, we'll get this one too, and I might be able to destroy everything. That would be good. My cavalry units are very depleted. Everything's fairly depleted. Unit rank 3. What kind of mercenaries can we hire? Some missile cav.
Commander, ready for orders.
Well, I think the Hoplites are strong enough, barring this guy, to kind of surround the two of these armies. I'm pretty sure the AI will, if we attack the AI will reinforce these two together, and then on the battlefield try to group them up. And if we don't fire the ballista until they're grouped, between the ballista and creating a kind of horseshoe with the Hoplites, we can probably surround and destroy both forces, and then all Cimmeria will have left is these two armies. And I'm hoping we can destroy this reinforcing army with the attack on this settlement. And looking at the garrison here, the garrison's very weak because this town just fell on the previous turn. So what I want to ensure is that this army can actually catch this one. So let's go ahead and sabotage and try to pin him in place. And well, they can move half distance, so they will most likely retreat a small amount of distance and should be able to catch them. And really quick too, oh, let's go take care of this. This was my Zeal based agent. Well, let's see. I think we want some increased critical success, or increased chance for critical success in actions, because we'll need that for converting, and we really need to get this guy down and converting some agents because he is 63 years old. He will not be around much longer, or she, whatever it is. And let's go take a peek. Boosting public order.
At your service.
And public order is hurting here, but not for long. Okay, we can afford to upgrade one of these buildings. Plus 10% wealth from all sources. Plus 10%. This will give an extra 100 wealth from industry and 10% from industry. We're gonna go ahead and do the bigger one first, though. This province, Bythinia at Pontus, is soon going to be, oops, that's a faction screen, making us money. Asia right now is in the lead, but this one's going to leap ahead. And is there any army movement that we may wish to perform? Well, we know about that one.
At your command.
Let's see, no recruitment in this province because we're waiting for these buildings to finish, and may even go with the next shield maker, which will mean 8 more turns. So if we can hold everything off the eastern factions for 8 more turns and then start recruiting, we'll be in much better shape, armor and equipment wise, to handle their missiles. And we have 7 gold, 7 money. I always just call it gold. Look at this. taxes are on high and public order is still doing halfway decent. And before we start some battles,
Greetings, friend.
let's just
We will
low.
speak together of whatever you wish, but bring words that can warm our hearts.
These guys are being a bunch of wankers. Oops.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear.
Some extra money would be nice, folks. We could use this.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know truth.
Yeah, nobody wants anything to do with us diplomatically, which is unfortunate because we are just so awesome. Can't imagine why that would be the case. It's probably because we have all these wars and because our provinces are crap. And I mean, we are steadfast. They know that if they enter into an agreement with us, it's going to be good for both parties. I can set a coordination target. Maybe we should do that. Oh boy. Tyros is gonna fall. It is going to fall. I don't think we're gonna have the Seleucids around for 8 more turns for that one military building to finish. Starting on the next turn, if we go down that upgrade, we might have to recruit sooner. Okay, let's get some battles in. Let's go ahead and start with this one. Their reinforcing army is garbage. I am tempted to just auto-resolve this. Yeah. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yes, everything is dead. The cavalry took a small hit. Let's occupy. And that should... This will be positive order next turn. That should open us up to possible trade with Kartli again.
I greet you as befits your reputation. Now, friend, speak plainly, so that...
Oh, I probably should have asked for some money. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Where's Kartli? We lost our long-term bonus. Nasos has been trading with us since like the beginning of the game, and our long-term partnership is 3. That's impressive. 3. Let's go ahead and fight this battle. And let's hope that this guy does not go running way off. Good. Okay, let's take this to the battlefield. I had thought about purchasing that mercenary cavalry unit for this, but we don't have the funds. So there they are, right in front of us. Let's just make a big line with our artillery. Oops. And everybody who's severely depleted is just going to hang back and not really partake in the battle. We'll put the cavalry back here though to protect them. Alright. I don't even know why I'm bothering to drag all the weaker guys down here as soon as we start the battle. Or as soon as I make a... I'll make them a separate group. Do it like that. As soon as you make a group, it changes all the ordering, and then you can't change it to anything else that you would prefer. Kind of annoying. Alright, here is our battle formation. No fire. No fire. Do not fire. Okay. Enemy army is reinforcing. Oh, they are marching forward? What are they thinking? Why would they do that? It is incredibly not smart. Oops.
Stop! Hades, take our enemies! General!
Let's make the hoplite wall. I'm a noob. This is that general that's got 3 ambition. Won't that be a real pain in the neck if he dies? He's not going to though. Let's change that. Let's go kill this cavalry, or these slinger units off with our cav. Should be pretty quick. The enemy general is dead. Okay. And they're still coming. Whoops. You stay over here. Okay. Get the battle speed cranked up a little bit. I'm going to keep this video short and then start the next one. You guys need to move faster. That's what you need to do. Oh boy, their general's taking a beating. So fun. Let's just zoom into this carnage. About some cinematic mode. Whee! Oh, that was an overshoot. Oh, those guys just got destroyed. That guy went flying. Sometimes it's just fun to do this. I love doing this kind of silly stuff in Total War games. Let's keep harassing with the cav. I'm gonna make sure we run all these guys down, and there's nothing left. Okay, let's tell the artillery to stop firing.
Warriors of Macedon.
Sometimes it's just fun to do this kind of stuff once the battle's over. You don't always have the time to appreciate it when you're in the thick of things. Although I gotta say, it was a lot more impressive running people down in Shogun 2 and Fall of the Samurai. There we go. Now we got some wackies. Whack them with the pointy bits. Let's see what happens to this guy here. Oh, get him, get him. Aw, come on. You do better than that. They just kind of... There we go. That was a good hack. That's what we want to see. I got some guys running around up here, trying to get away. Oh, they got knocked over. Good. That's what you expect cavalry to do. Charge into people and knock them over. Let's go get these guys. See if we get a nice good view. Let's make them go faster. Except now I can't make them slow down without accidentally pausing it. There you go. Oh, come on. I hate it. I hate that the... Alright, if there's one thing I wish CA would fix, when you hit the T key, or when I hit the T key, it changes the battle speed. And I would like to be able to just rotate amongst these three. I don't want to pause the game. So irritating. Alright, let's get out of this nonsense. That's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to start the next one here in a moment, though. Right in the belly. Hopefully this army is dead too. Fall down. He's not dead. He is not dead. He has run away. Military traditions, and oh, this is good. We can take this on this turn. So this will happen right up here in the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.